Hello, Richard Leonard from Leonard Property, and welcome to our new ebook guide, HMO Conversion Guide for Investors. I just want to say a few words. You may be someone who is already a landlord, a portfolio landlord investor, or you may be looking towards your first investment, your first HMO conversion. So we thought, as we've done quite a number of these conversions over the years, that we're best placed to give some guidance and some help. So please enjoy the book. As you'll most probably be finding out, a HMO is a great property investment. In terms of HMO will yield somewhere about 7 to 8%, possibly more depending on the property you actually select and the scheme you go for, against a single let, which you'll be lucky in this current market to get 2 or 3%. And obviously you don't have the ability to, you've got obviously one tenant in a single let, you've got 5 or 6 tenants in a HMO or a multi-let, so you're spreading your risk. So again, quite a nice consideration when you're looking at an investment. Think about the tenant that you're aiming the property for. Our properties and the properties we convert are normally high-end professional lets because they offer the best tenants and provide the best rental returns. So very important, find the right area, find the right property. Do your research. Understand the rules. Over the last few years, rules have tightened up. HMOs first came into being in 2010, and over that time, lots of things have come along. So you've got amenity standards. These are the standards that the HMO officer will expect your property to meet. Things like a microwave and an oven, 2 means of cooking. Dishwasher and a sink, two means of cleaning or washing. Space considerations, how big the rooms are. These all come under amenity standards, and you have to understand those. And they do change from time to time, so it's worth working with an expert on that. You need to understand the fire regulations. Again, these change, and you need to work with a team that makes sure that you're covered in terms of fire detection and fire protection. You've got Article 4. These are areas where the council deem you require planning permission to convert a property from a residence into a HMO or a multi-let. And just recently, mandatory licensing has been brought in. So anyone who runs a HMO will now be required to have a license, which lasts for 5 years, but you'll have to have that. So take the best advice. Get the best team to help you convert your property. We've done many HMO conversions, so we've learned a lot. We've got the T-shirt. Very important. Unless you're prepared to be doing this yourself, you're going to want someone who is working for you, understands the rules, and maximises the return on the property investment that you've put so much work into. So those are some things to think about, and our ebook covers those, so enjoy it. Conversion costs. Make sure you're converting to the market and the tenant that you're aiming for. If you're going for the high-end professional graduate type market, make sure you're converting to meet the aspirations of that particular market sector. The actual costs, people come to me often and ask, so how much does it cost to convert a 3 or 4 bedroom house into a 5 or 6 bedroom HMO? It can range. Low end under 50,000, high end 60, 65,000. It just depends on the type of property. Everyone's different. We try and use the way of working whereby we try and reuse as much of the property as we possibly can, but we enhance and put as many bathing facilities in, en suites, communal spaces, and upgrade all of the infrastructure so that 5 or 6 individuals can live in a house safely but comfortably. And it's again about developing your budget and your business plan towards the market and the tenants that you're looking to attract. Well, after 27 HMO conversions, yes, 27, I was a lot younger when I started. We know what we're doing, and we are still delivering great results for our clients. We've got at Leonard Property, we've got a full trade team, from space planners and architects through to painters and carpet layers and plumbers, electricians. We've got the lot, and we will only take on a project if we can do and deliver that project within the shortest space of time. So we've got that full trade team. A number of the guys in the team are project managers. One actually is a RICS project manager, and so the actual management of the actual project itself all comes up under our umbrella. We can help you design it, we can help you deliver it and deliver it well. We can help build a budget for you. We can work with you to create a business plan that not just talks about the conversion, but actually looks at the bigger picture of the acquisition costs and also the management costs going forward. We have that much expertise, and I would say actually at this point we are landlords ourselves. This is where this expertise came from. So we're landlords ourselves. We've already got quite a number of properties which we have converted, and actually we've got a letting agency as well which specialise in HMO management. We always provide the best quality work, and the most important thing is we provide a 12-month no quibble guarantee on all our works and all our materials. So good team to work with. Let me just give you a few sort of heads up on that's the good stuff. These are some of the things that can actually go wrong, and we've seen it. Not with our projects, but with other projects. So, a client comes along, bought the wrong property in the wrong place. It won't actually divide up to a 5 or 6 bedroom HMO. It's very important. The property itself, the package of the property has to be able to slice up to give you rooms of a certain size and to be functional. Some investors buy in the wrong area because it's cheap, when actually the better market is up the road. So you've got to think about the tenants that you're trying to attract, the market that you're trying to attract into. Poor business planning, poor investment planning. Be realistic. Use the expertise around you. Understand this is a long-term investment. Do your own research. Look at the rental rates in a certain area. Make sure you've got a really, really good, robust business plan. Make sure you've got a realistic conversion budget. We can help you with that because we've done it so many times, and we can, with our expertise, we can make your budget go a lot further than possibly a general builder. Other things we've seen from our experience, a lot of clients have come to us after they've engaged a builder. The builder's gone, drifted off, whatever, doesn't understand how a HMO works, and it delays the project. There's extra costs, so that's something to avoid. In this market, you need a specialist. Sometimes we see properties where the amenity standards haven't been adhered to, and again that causes a problem. The HMO officer won't sign the property off until the amenity standards are correct. Quite rightly, you are protecting people's lives. You've got to make sure the whole scheme works. If it doesn't, you'll end up compromising on your rent, and you'll have losses with voids where you've got empty rooms. So, lots to think about there. We can help. As I say, we've got the team to help deliver it. We've got the expertise to help you on your journey. So please get in touch. And before we go, could I ask you to, if you're in the process of looking at a property, or you're at the stage where you want to convert, please book in to our free on-site consultancy. It'll be myself or one of our team who will come and meet with you. Let us show you what we can help with. Let us show you what we can do. and let's help you deliver the very best HMO investment that you can possibly achieve.